right. Thank you for coming to the 4th Annual Heavy Metal Television Awards. God. Thank you. Thank you, person who booed. All right, so this is a party for the people that care about heavy metal television and actually help once in a while. And just rock out big time. Is everybody okay up there? All right, before I start giving out awards, I wanted to put you in a rock and roll feeling. So I got a band that all the journalists that we know like. Lauren, Ed Massley, Sri Dominic, myself, and Wendell Neely's here from Chicago Classic Metal Show. Let's get a band that will get the people in a rock and roll mood, then we'll start giving awards away. So, without further ado, from all around North America and your neighborhood, Dollskin.
Thank you. Okay. I just want to make sure that wasn't in the.
Got you.
This next award I'm going to give out is for a journalist that writes about rock music every day. And he's not really a metal journalist, so I think he won this award last year, and lo and behold, he's winning it again this year. The best now non-metal journalist that is not a dick award. Ed Masley, Arizona Republic, AZ Central. He's got his own wacky bands. He's got a show on KWSS with Danny Zalisco. And he's, as you can see from his posture, is a very dangerous person.
I am. Thank you. You know, I did win this last year, and it was my favorite thing I've ever won.
Can you drink it?
And you can't drink it. I tried. It's just like water in there. It's really bad water. But it's great to win this again, you know, and I have to say there have been times in the past year where I've thought about doing something that was kind of dickish, and I thought, if I do that, I won't win this again next year. So I've done what I could to still not be a dick, and thank you, Eric. And it's great to be here with Dollskin. I love those guys. Great band.
All right. Sorry, I lost my mind for a minute. All right, Mr. Brown. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Dokken. It's like a world-renowned rock band. In your dreams, okay? Seriously. All right, this is the award you'll be giving out. You could probably read it. And don't leave because we have an award for you.
Okay, this award is going to another heavy metal journalist, right, Eric? Yes. Okay, great. And excuse me?
It's right on there.
What? Okay, then. This goes to Lauren Weiss. Lauren Weiss, come on up. Are you Lauren Weiss? No. Are you Lauren Weiss? No. How about you? Are you? No? No? Lauren Weiss? Anybody? Yeah. Lauren, congratulations.
Thank you. This is more gold than last year. I really like that, actually. And the font is fancier, so I'm digging that for sure. Heavy Metal Television is an awesome, I'm so happy just to be a part of it from the get-go, and it's awesome. And Pantera!
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mick Brown in concert. All right, Lauren, come up here. Since you write about important things, give this next award away to a person that managed the band that just played, and a person that I went on tour first with ever in my life. And the one quick thing of how we came up with this award, that's going to be a new award we're starting this year, and then we'll go on. But this person, you can read that, and it's called the God Award for Good Orderly Direction, because the winner was talking to me, and I wasn't sure about God or not, and he said, just go into a good orderly direction at all times. Think about how great that is. God, good orderly direction.
Awesome. This person has been very inspirational to me in heavy metal, and I actually interviewed him not too long ago, so it would be great to meet him in person. The God Award goes to David Ellefson. Oh. He's detained for the moment, so...
Accepting for Dave is Jesus.
I like it. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you very much. How are you? Thank you. Yes, thank you. Hi, everybody. How are you? They used to call these the God Awards, right? When I moved to LA, everybody was a god, right? Yngwie's a god. Metallica's a god. Yeah, right? So yeah, now that we're out here in Phoenix, it's the GOD Good Orderly Direction Award, right? A little bit of history of that. Years ago, like about 26, 28 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that, I was in a drug rehab, truth be told. And, you know, playing thrash metal, taking drugs, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And they told me I have to find God. And I'm like, are you kidding me, right? That's not, you know, Mick, right? That's not very rock and roll. So they said, well, why don't you just think about God, G-O-D, good orderly direction. Just do the next right thing amongst your brothers, right? And that kind of became a little corner to turn. And lo and behold, I put the bottle down, I put all the other stuff down, and Megadeth made a record called Rust in Peace and changed my life. Yeah, so turns out they knew what they were talking about. So anyway, all these years later, try to do a good unto your brother, and good things happen. And Eric Braverman and the gang here have been very supportive since Megadeth. We played here with Flotsam and Jetsam at 1986. He knows. So the Killing Is My Business tour. So we met our good friend Jason Newsted, and fast forward, here we are all these years later. So, and thank you so much for supporting Dollskin Heavy Metal Television. You guys have been awesome in supporting new up-and-coming talent. So thank you so much. My girls are awesome. So here's to God. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Woo! And now also real quick, it's David Ellison's birthday, and he's by himself. He's by himself, been looking out for this band. So just obviously, let's let him hear you outside. One loud singing of this classic. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dave P. Sells Elson. Let's get Vinyl. All right, let's get Vinyl Tap up here, and I'd like to give an award away to one of our sponsors, who I consider our best sponsor. He has a tattoo shop called Love and Hate Tattoo. It's on McDowell and 4th, but he's in an old building. It's one of the oldest buildings ever to do tattoos in Maricopa County. It's called Love and Hate Tattoo. The whole place is like a little museum. And Danny Ross is getting this award for best sponsor. And if you could just give Danny some applause. We'll see it on the video. We'll see it on the video. We do occasionally like to thank the people that pay the bills. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to give out another award. Where's Martin Hintz? Martin Hintz here? Martin Hintz. You're giving up the next award. It's pretty serious.
Check 1 2 check. It's a pleasure being here this evening, everyone. I know I came to the right place. First of all, what the hell over about why we didn't pass that bill for the cannabinoids and fucking Nevada did. I got pulled over with a seed in my friggin' car from somebody I picked up hitchhiking. Anyway, it was a story. So, I'm so gigantic. So anyway, and then they pass it. And what is with these old people not passing this shit in our state? I thought you guys were my age, for fuck's sakes. Come on now, come on. Anyway, I'm passing out an award. Which, oh, it's right here. Best Outs on the Scene Award, Sammy, Cairns, and Maddie Talbot.
The Best on the Scene Award for the person on the scene who actually goes out on the scene and stuff. Sammy Carnes, come up here and get an award. Come on. Come talk in your Scottish accent all the way from Scotland.
Sammy, my girl. Damn, girl. Here.
I have stage fright.
Come on, kid.
I have stage fright. I'm just gonna say, no. Fuck, I'm nervous. Thank you to Evie and Tristan and all the bands. And yeah, I'm pretty much done because I'm nervous as shit right now.
Yeah! All right, yeah, good enough.
All right, so we'll give out another award, and then we'll have Vinyl Tap play two quick ones. All right. We wanted to give out an award to a hardworking band that's really good, plays good. It's a great reputation. All the other hard rock bands in town are always like, how can we play with them? And they don't get to play with them or whatever, but they're a really great band. They're kind of like our own Rush of Arizona. So, hardest working band, and they just put out a new CD. Let's welcome Sectus. Sectus.
That CD is available for sale today, so make sure you pick one up on the way out, right, gentlemen? Yeah.
Yay! Look at that glorious hair!
Wow, I didn't know. I thought we were just invited here. So thank you so much. What do I say? There you go. There you go. There's one for each. Too bad we can't drink this, but it's plastic, right? Yeah. Yeah. There's something in there, huh? Huh? Okay. Grandma's Peach. Well, thank you so much. It is an honor. You know, we feel very flattered for this. Wow.
Thank you to everyone that supported Sectus and our music.
And thank you very much for Heavy Metal Television. You know, they helped us a lot. You know, they put out interviews out there and they help us promote and they do a lot for the scene. So thank you a lot for you guys. Well, we do, as you can see, we're promoting our CD everywhere we go. You know, we have CDs to, you know, share and sell. It's called Bootstrap Paradox. It's on iTunes and everywhere, and in my hands right now. So thank you so much. More awards. Give me an award here. Any award. Okay. So this next award, you guys aren't ready yet. One more award? Okay. One more award. This is an award that will let Trisan Terranoni, the person that runs Heavy Metal Television, that if anyone deserves an award, probably won't get one, but she's going to give one, and she does everything. Trisan Terranoni.
All right, so we've got Desiree Day is out in Michigan, and she heads up our Midwest connections, and she's going out and interviewing bands and doing all this amazing stuff all on her own. And I just wanted to give her an award, and I'm accepting it for her and sending it in the mail. And thanks you all for being here and keeping it metal. Woo!
You know, I'm giving an award now to a band. The first time I saw this band, I was judging the Alice Cooper Proof is in the Pudding contest. And I can't believe that they didn't win that year. I thought it was rigged. The whole election was rigged that night. And but they persevered. And I knew they were destined for bigger and better stuff than that night anyway. And they've done so well, thanks in part to God.
Yes,
God, the God Award winner, David Ellefson. And this award is for Best Breakthrough Band. And of course, it goes to Dollskin. So I'd like to give that out.
Girls in high school.
We all get awards.
Okay, this is cool. This is our first, award. Yeah, like he was saying, we didn't win Alice Cooper's Proof is in the Pudding, but I think we won this. So this is even better. Yeah, on the behalf of all four of us, I'd really like to thank Heavy Metal Television for having us and for giving us this amazing award. Thank you guys so much for letting us play and everything for all of you. This was so cool. This is so much fun. Yeah.
Thank God!
Thank God. Thank you, God. Our #1 fan. David has been our #1 fan since day one, since actually our first show. We played at her high school for a Battle of the Bands. She got us together for that, and David was there. He was our judge, and he gave us a perfect 10 out of 10, which was kind of crazy hearing from him. We got perfect 10 out of 10s through the board, and we were like, okay, David is going to be a little more, he's going to be a little more harsh, but he gave us a 10 out of 10. It was so cool. And just hearing that from him was amazing, and getting this from you guys is just as cool. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Hold that one. These guys. I asked these guys, the Vinyl Tap guys, what a bunch of douchebags. By the way, seriously. They wouldn't practice. I asked them, they wouldn't practice. No, I'm kidding. So they're another kind of bag, like hefty or glad, not douche. Another kind of bag. But I asked him, I was talking good about you guys, and I was saying that would you guys like me to give out an award to someone? They said, could you just give out an award to Scott? I'm like, why? They're like, because he's great, he does a great job, he cares about us, and he's always behind them, so I gave him the Got Your Back Award.
Oh, dude.
To Scott Vaughn.
Thank you, bro.
And the sex is amazing.
Thank you very much. This is the first award I've ever received in my entire life. And I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
That's just wrong. I've won thousands of awards. Thousands. Exterminator of the Year. Best pesticide. I've won all kinds of shit. All right. What? Tom Davies? Tom Davies? Tom, do you ever stop smoking, or is it just like the Yule log in front of you with a fuse to it, and then? What about it? Who am I giving it to? Okay, my name's Tom, and I'm here to give out an award for Best Non-Metal Staffer Awards. I don't say who yet, right? You have to say it like this. Best Non-Metal Staffer Award. Like, I have to say it like that. I'm non-metal. Just say it loud enough. All right, so this ties in here. The reason I'm here is I'm not very metal, but the night I met EB is May of 2003. I got to do a very metal thing. And that's because he was making a short horror film called The Peephole. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Okay. So I was getting strange messages from my late friend Zach saying, you gotta call Matt Strangeways. Call Strangeways. It's about this movie. So I hook up with Matt, and he's like, yeah. My friend EB's making this horror movie, and we need somebody to play a crazy old man who pulls his eyeball out, tries to eat it, and then drops it and gets sucked up into a vacuum cleaner. It's like, you're the oldest person we know, and if we can't get you, then we have to get Serene. I said, well, I'm not losing that to Serene. I am doing this. And so that's why I'm here to give out Best Non-Metal Staffer Award to Serene Dominic. Yeah. Better luck next time on the next video.
Wow, thank you. You know what? Last year, EB cut me off on my speech. So I'm gonna go from where I was left off last year. Yeah, okay. You know, EB likes to pretend that he's badass and everything, like he's Don Rickles with the Fu Manchu facial hair. But you know, he's a real sweetheart at heart. That's right. Yeah, he likes to pretend he doesn't like the Beatles, but you know, you go to his house and he's toe tapping to BJ Thomas, you know? He's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart. Thank you very much. You know you're gonna have to empty this before you get on the plane. They're not gonna let you on with the liquid. I don't know. Well, you know what? Ed Masley used to wear glasses, but then he drank from the bottle last year, and now he has to wear glasses all the time. Anyway, thank you very much. I want to dedicate this to my girlfriend Sarah. Our first date was last year at the end of the heavy metal awards. That's right. That's right. And this year she's going home with a Ted Nugent CD, so that was very nice of her. All right, thank you very much.
Mick Brown and I have both been physically threatened by Ted Nugent, and I have it on video with him pulling the gun. Thank you. All right, Wendell Neely and myself, we want to give out an award to a friend of ours from the Bay Area, Bob Nalbandian, and he couldn't make it, but we wanted to give him the Best Metal Documentary of the Year. He made these inside metal story of the LA music scene and all that stuff. Say something about Bob.
All right, for those of you who are interested in the history of heavy metal, we're dead again. Oh, okay, there we go. Who likes heavy metal? Come on. All right. My good friend, Eric's good friend, Bob Nalbandian, documentarian. He put together a fantastic documentary series. He's working on, I believe, the 3rd installment right now.
Don Dawkins in it.
Yeah, he did a Inside Metal, the early heavy metal scene of LA.
Dave Ellison's in it.
Then heavy metal explodes, and now he's working on thrash metal for the Bay Area.
Lars Ulrich.
And Bob Nalbandian.
the Dawkins and the Megadeth logos are together. It's like Bob knew we were doing this. It's freaky.
Right.
All right, thanks everybody for coming out to our show. Vinyl Tap's gonna play us out with some crazy songs.
And congratulations to Bob No Bandy. Go check it out, Inside Metal. You'll love it.
And everybody, thank you. Hey, thank you. I told these guys to practice, I totally swear. I was like, just practice a little bit so you're tight. Really? This guy right here? All right, is Sammy Karn still here? Sammy, come here and try again to talk in English. Listen to her say anything. Listen, she's from Scotland. Yeah, I'll tell you what to say.
Tell me what to say.
What time are you going to meet me at the McDonald's?
What time are you going to meet me at the McDonald's?
She just said, what time are you going to meet me at the McDonald's? All right, this next award we want to give is at a friend of hers, a friend of Sammy's, and we have an award for him and his band.
So, we have an award for someone who is a friend of mine, a rock star, who is in a band called Insight, and he's kind of known as a dick, and he has a dick, but he's a big teddy bear. Elle, you have an award for Best Breakout Band as, fucking Insight. Check that shit out. He's a rock star. Don't talk to him too much. He's kind of a dickhead. Come up here and get your award.
What she just said in Scottish was, winner of the Breakout Band, a band from here in Arizona and California. This is Elle representing the band tonight. It came out. Thank you very much. Zach, come on, let him in.
Thanks.
That it? You want to tell a story?
A story? Story about,
That was awesome. All right, thank you. All right, this next one. Yeah, it's awesome. Also, let me know if the rest of the band wants trophies. I'll mail it out to them. It's no joke here. I know it's a funny joke for you. All right, this next award I'd like to give out is we have video hosts, and most of them don't pay attention and do what they're supposed to do. They're crazy people. They're on drugs, alcohol, personal problems, name it. One guy gets all his work done, and he's from our most liberal community, Tucson, Arizona. He's our great video host, best video host from heavy metal television of the year, Tom McKelney. Tom, I gotta get up here. Get up here. Here it is.
Oh, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me, I guess. Thanks everybody. I hope some of you have actually seen my show occasionally. And EB, thanks. Tris, thanks. Sammy, how you doing? And I got nothing else to say. So there you go.
Get out. Wear shoes next time. We'll be able to see you. I gotta say, all right. This next award, another important award. We like to give out college educations. I know it sounds crazy, not even believable, right? Why don't you come up here? Sada, come up here. I'd like to get somebody who works at the Heard Museum, get a cultural bent. Can you read what these are and then give them to these people? These are very important interns. This is Sada. She does guess it. What happened? All right, I didn't need a mic anyway. So we're gonna bring these kids up.
Hello, okay. Hi, so I'm here to give out the Best Intern Award, and that's to Ms. Amy Martin. Amy. And to William Fortin. Give a round of applause.
Do you want to say anything, or you too? I like that you guys took the Charles Adams school of dressing up tonight. These people are too young. These people are too young. They don't know Chaz Adams, but he lived in a graveyard. And I love you guys. I hope you learned something. College degrees. My stomach does it. All right, listen up. People outside, you might even want to come in. Come on, quit smoking. Stop smoking for 1 minute. Why are you doing this to your father and I? All right. This person had an internet radio show almost as long as there's been an internet. This person came from Chicago, Illinois, where they do the classic metal show every Saturday with Chris Aiken, who's in Cleveland, and they do it together in a simulcast crazy thing. I love going on their show. Best internet radio show in the world to the classic metal show, Wendell Neely. Wendell Neely, come on, up there. Whoa! Whoa, yeah, whoa! Let's tell you real. We worked that with your timing was perfect. We worked that out for weeks.
Well, I didn't. I didn't actually come out here to receive an award, believe it or not. I came out here because I was invited by Eric Braverman. I've known Eric for about 10 years. I met him for the first time today, even though we've been good friends over the telephone, through the radio, communication, emails, etc. I met Eric today for the first time, and I'm honored. I had no idea about this, to be honest with you. So thank you, Eric. Thank you, Heavy Metal Television. All right, I guess I'm here to present an award. This is the reason why I came out here. I flew out from Chicago last night. I'm here today, gonna fly home tomorrow. Right? I've been doing the classic metal show for over 20 years. And one of the biggest inspirations of even doing the show for 20 years is a little known band called Dokken. I started this show 20 years ago because at that time bands like Dokken were not being played on the radio anymore. They were replaced by what we called the grunge movement, be it Nirvana, Pearl Jam, that kind of stuff. I had met Don Dokken, before I went to broadcasting school, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do a radio show that is specifically geared toward bands like Dokken, Iron Maiden, Dio, Black Sabbath, all the stuff that was missing. And along the way, I met a guy who was part of the Dokken legacy, that being my good friend, Wild Mick Brown. And as you know, most of you who follow popular music or news or whatnot know that the most popular lineup of Dokken reunited this year. And we all love our reunion bands, the bands who get back together, that being Guns N' Roses, who are touring with 3/5 of the members. Not a full reunion, but these guys, after so long and so many fans enjoying them, and they decided to do it right. They put their differences aside. They got back together with the 4 most popular members this year, being Don Dokken,
I hate those guys.
George Lynch, Jeff Pilson, and of course Mick Brown. So I want to bring Mick up here, who's my special guest tonight, and I want to present him with the Best Reunion Award for 2016. So congratulations. There is.
All the other reunions were bullshit.
They were bullshit. This was the real deal, and this guy, I'm proud to have known him for 20 years. I want to present to you Mick Brown.
Thank you, Wendell, and nice trip. See you next fall. Listen, I just want to tell, thanks for the bands. Guys, this guy right here, he does wonderful things for a lot of bands. He's just a wonderful person. My friend Dominic here introduced me to a lot of people. I came here and went, wow, there's a nightclub in a goddamn warehouse. It's like the Taj Mahal of fucking warehouses, right? Right here.
That's right.
Yeah, that's amazing. And, free whiskey, I'm coming. Yeah, right there. Okay, thanks to go No Liver. All right, listen, thank you so much for this fucking award. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but maybe in the freezer, right next to the Jim Beam. But I'll accept this gracefully. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, Mick Brown. All right, is that Eric? Eric, take the mic away.
Thank you both. I like how you had matching outfits and hairdos. Like that college shirt. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, so we want to give out one more special award before we're gonna have Vinyl Tap play, and then we're gonna end the award show here pretty quickly. We've only got a few more awards.
And then if some other guys want to get up here and jam, we're gonna have an open jam. So if you want to play,
How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to read. I wanted to see all the fantastic people you had here. Hey, we've got an award here. This one goes out to Kevin Hughes. Is Kevin in the house?
Kevin Hughes, where Kevin? Kevin has the best.
So let me tell you a story about Kevin. You know, he's done a lot. He decided he was going to be an Air Force guy. Ran around the Air Force. Did that for a while. Said, yeah, you know, I served my country. That was all cool. But I think I'm going to serve metal next. So he decided to grow his hair, become a rock and roll deviant, just like most of you people here. And also he does a heavy metal beer review on heavy metal television and all other media. You know, he's everywhere. He's on Mars, Saturn, everything. But he likes beer, he likes Iron Maiden, and that's why he's my friend, Kevin Hughes. And I'd like to present this award to you, Kevin.
All right.